What's up, y'all? Jessie Davis here, and this is my episode of Fiona Bloom's Efficacy series. So here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to ask myself some questions, and I'm going to answer them, and you get to learn a little something about me. So, here we go. What's the biggest highlight in my career so far? Maybe my album. This little guy right here. Making this record was a dream come true, and it was an incredible experience to record it and have some of the world's greatest musicians bring this music to life. There's 16 people on this album, 16 different musicians, some of them with Grammys on the shelf, and it was such an incredible energy to be in a room with all these people who believed in me and were there to help me make my dreams come true and bring my music to life, and it was amazing. Loved every minute of it. If I could tour with anyone posthumously, who would it be and why? Janis Joplin. I would love to go back in time and travel with her and the Grateful Dead and Jimi Hendrix and all those Woodstock era musicians, and maybe even play in Woodstock. Would be amazing. Who are some new artists you're feeling right now? Little Dragon, and Little Dragon. I love them so much. Dirty Loops, super cool band. Snarky Puppy. Fiona, you check them out yet? They're so cool. Love you guys. Jamie Liddell, I listen to him almost daily. Dan Black, Vivi Brown, Aaron Barra, my sister from another mister. Love that girl. She's doing her thing. Incredible songwriter. Check her out. And Bruno Mars. Is he still considered a new artist? I don't know. I don't care. I love him and I ain't afraid to say it. What? What inspires me? Life inspires me. Everything inspires me. And I know that's the cliche artist answer, but it's the truth. That's what we do as artists. We take our experiences in life and we alchemize them into our craft. And yeah, I take every experience. Love inspires me. Hate inspires me. Anger inspires me. Eating inspires me. Drinking inspires me. Douchebags inspire me. Everything. Every single thing. If I could do an ad campaign, for which brand would it be? Jameson whiskey. I'd be a great salesperson. At what point did it click when you knew nothing would stop you? Your artistry was everything you wanted to embrace. No turning back. The moment when I knew there was no turning back was when I packed up my life, gave away half my crap, and drove up to New York City. And there literally was no turning back. But yeah, I always knew I was gonna be a musician, but when I took this leap of faith, that was it. And loved every minute of it. It's been an amazing experience, and I have absolutely no regrets. Next question. How spicy do I like my food? Really fucking spicy. Like, more than most people can handle. I love the heat. I love it. Muy caliente. Ooh. Where do I shop for a suit? Well, first I go to the Prada store, and then when I realize that I can't afford anything, I go to, oh, I don't even know the name of it, but it's a vintage store in Chelsea, and they have the coolest stuff. I love it. When you think of a lens, which objects come to mind? The camera lens. The camera lens. I love posing for the camera. It's so much fun. If I could only bring 3 things to a deserted island, what would they be? A 9-foot Steinway grand piano, and I'd play it every day. An iPod and speakers, so I can listen to music and learn music. And D'Angelo. I'd bring D'Angelo with me so we could keep each other company and entertain ourselves and write beautiful love songs. Ugh, amazing. If I could sing or rhyme in any other language, which one would it be? Spanish. Spanish and Portuguese. One day when I'm an old lady, I'm going to move to Brazil and be a bossa nova singer. It's going to be awesome. If I had $1 million in cash, how would I spend it? First thing I would do is I'd buy a pair of Jimmy Choos, some sexy black lacy pumps. Then I'd take the rest of the money and I'd put on a show. I'd put on a show with all the theatrics and pyrotechnics that all these pop artists are doing these days, but I'd trump them all. I'd be like, in your face, Lady Gaga. And it'd be so amazing that people would just keep throwing money at me. They'd just be like, here's another $1 million. Take the show to Europe. And I'd be like, done and done. What's my favorite social app? Instagram. Instagram is what Twitter should be. But I love Twitter, so it's all good. If you could sleep with anyone, who would it be? D'Angelo. Duh. We're gonna make beautiful babies. It's inevitable. What's my favorite word? Posthumous. Posthumous. I love it because nobody can pronounce it. I think I even screwed it up. It's hilarious. Posthumous. If you could go back in time, what era and who would you be conversing with? The 20s. I'd go back to the 20s in Chicago and I'd be hanging out with Al Capone. That old bar, what's it called? I think it's called the Green Mile or something. It's a bar in Chicago where Al Capone used to always hang out. And I'd be sitting there with him and we'd be drinking bootleg whiskey, listening to jazz and talking shit. It'd be awesome. Any last words of advice for aspiring artists wanting to be in your shoes? Always pay the band. Take care of those who take care of you. And just always stay true to yourself. Stay true to your craft. It's your voice. It's your art. It's your music. And everyone's gonna try to tell you how they think you should do it. But you need to stay true to your voice. Listen to what they have to say, but just stay true to yourself. If your life is documented in a memoir or movie, what would it be called? My Life as an Oxymoron. And it's going to be a great movie. I'm going to tell all my dirty little secrets, but not till I'm dead and gone. Anyway, that is that. My name is Jessie Davis. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this, Fiona. And if you don't have my record yet, go get it. Check me out. www.jessiedavismusic.com. Him and I, Gemini, is on iTunes as well. So check you later.